Did you see this? Yeah, I saw somebody in chat describe it as Schadenfreude, which I don't know if it is meant to be, because I don't know her, so I don't know why I would take any enjoyment from her death. Mitch McConnell's billionaire sister-in-law, Angela Chao, made panicked last call before dying in completely submerged Tesla on Texas ranch, report. Yeah, apparently she was in a Tesla and she went into a river and she died in there. I guess like because the Tesla doors wouldn't open. I don't know. I'm not an expert on the specifics of escaping from a car that's gone into the water. You think it was self-driving? As satisfying as it would be if it was self-driving and Elon had to answer to this, I think it was just driven in. Died at the age of 50 on February 10th, accidentally backing her car into the pond while making a 3-point turn. Ah, man, that's so scary. Like backing up too, and then you go a little bit too far, and then like, you know, and it like slide back. You can't open the doors when it's filling up because of the pressure difference. Yeah, you're supposed to lower the windows so you can equalize the pressure difference and then open the door. Again, not an expert, and I'm not arguing with chat on the medically optimal way to escape a car that's submerged. But you would want to roll down the windows or break the windows or otherwise equalize the... Just breathe, idiot. Yeah, that people are just celebrating her death. Well, people don't like billionaires. I know that much. People who do have strong opinions on the subject of billionaires. Businesswoman, philanthropist, CEO of Foremost Group, Harvard Business School, member of the board of the Bank of China. Ah, China, I see. She was that wealthy and powerful, but her Wikipedia article is so small. Like most of it is her death, you know? Because she didn't do much. What? Merger and acquisition at Morgan Stanley. Foremost Group CEO 2018 succeeded her father, so generational wealth. Operates a global fleet of bulk carriers. As CEO, she became interested in adding more environmentally sustainable vessels that can burn alternative fuels to the company's rosters. Woke. At one point of her career, she was a member of the board of the Bank of China. Bank of China is pretty big, guys. Pretty big. 10th largest bank in the world. Well, whatever. Had horse stables in her estate in Texas's Hill Country. Woman after my own heart. While making a K-turn, she put her car in reverse instead of drive. While going backwards, the car went over an embankment into a pond and was sinking fast. Her friends immediately ran to help. One woman jumped in the pond. The property's ranch manager came outside, hearing the commotion. Somebody called 911. Blanco County emergency units for 24 minutes. Wait, there were people present? Wait, was it just impossible to lower the windows or break them or anything? Did she drown or did she run out of oxygen? I feel like something must have been possible. Like my assumption, the thing that I want to like guess is that the poor design of the Tesla contributed to this. That's my guess, but I don't know. Maybe the Tesla electronics got ruined by the water. I don't know. I don't know. Sheriff deputies even stood on top of it during the rescue efforts, stood on top of it. You mean it was shallow enough that it could be stood on top of? Or do they mean they started to pull it out like on a hitch? And then while hitching it out, what? According to the incident report, a dive team was needed. Okay, so it couldn't have been that close to the surface if a dive team was needed. A tow truck arrived to pull the car out of the pond, but it didn't have a cable long enough to reach the vehicle, which was much farther out into the pond than responders had anticipated. At least one tow truck driver, however, said he was afraid of being electrocuted by the electric vehicle. I don't think it works that way. I don't know. Whatever. Listen, tow truck drivers are heroes of the proletariat, okay? They're blue-collar workers, whatever, okay? So you don't know how electric vehicles work. It's okay. Hundreds of gallons of water gushed out from the car when the doors were open. Okay, then water did make its way into the Tesla, so the pressure should have been equalized. Wait, was it not possible for her to open the door even after the pressure was equalized? How do you open a Tesla Model X SUV? Tesla doors have electronic latches. Okay, yeah, it's not helpful.
Model X has
the Model X,
or SUV, on the planet. They make entering and exiting Model X both elegant and convenient.
Well, I guess not.
As a reminder, even though your doors are automatic, you're still responsible for ensuring that their paths are clear. This includes making sure that there isn't anything in the way of a closing door, like hands or feet. There are several ways to open and close.
Okay, so it's a Model X SUV. An SUV wouldn't have the big wing doors that open up, right? because an SUV has, because it's not as sleek. They wouldn't do that for a less sleek car, probably. So it's probably the swing out door.
Close your doors. Operate any of your doors.
No, the SUV does have the gull wings. Those are only the second row doors. Okay, so she would have been with the passenger doors, front doors.
Open or close either front door from the touchscreen, phone key, by pressing here, or by pressing on the exterior handle.
Holy shit, it really is all electronic. How to manually open your Tesla Model X Falcon Wing door without power.
Hi guys, recently I manually opened the Falcon Wing doors and we're gonna try today, okay? And just for everyone's safety, I strongly suggest every Model X owner go back home and try it yourself before you really face that situation, because we never know, right? Hi guys, so this is my second attempt to manually open the door.
Second?
I've already tried it once. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna put your hands in here and you're gonna remove this plate.
You're kidding. You have to take off the internal, the facing. You're kidding me. Sorry, power's down. Hope you have a spanner and wrench so you can disassemble the car from the inside.
Bigger grill. And you're gonna use a lot of strength. You go down first. That's what I suggest. It's too hard.
What if you're like elderly or young or physically weak or injured? No? Okay.
You went the second time.
Oh, okay.
It's much easier than the first one. Okay, so you see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 clips. Most likely 4 clips. So after you open it, you see this metal wire. It was hidden behind there.
Oh my god! It's not even like a release latch. You're literally intercepting the mechanism. I assumed it was like, oh, you pry off the panel and there's like a little latch or something. But this is you were literally like grabbing the cord.
This metal wire, it was hidden behind there. It was hidden behind there like this. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna take it out. And there's a little ball here, so it's easier for you to tuck here. I tried this, but it's very hard to use your hand doing this. So it's easier to hold it like this and tuck this side. Okay? You see that the door is unlatched. What you're gonna do is that you're gonna lift the door up with all your strength.
With all your strength.
I'm 190 pounds. It's gonna take a lot of effort to open that.
So this is the Falcon Wing door, not the side open door though. I wonder if it's easier for the side open door. This is wild. Also worth noting, I'm just guessing again because I have never experienced this, but I feel like pushing this kind of door up if you're underwater would be like impossible. Like the pressure of that much surface area against the door, you know? It's almost impossible to open with a normal door. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming the water has equalized because she was found with water in the car. So water got into the car, presumably because every Tesla has a bunch of little gaps in its construction. You know, you see a Cybertruck and all the little metal panels seem a little bit off. Yeah. So I assume water got in, so the pressure had to equalize at some point. I mean, I doubt she got, like, I doubt she ran out of air. It would take ages to run out of air in a car. Like, if you had the car totally closed and everything was shut off, how long could you could be down there for at least 10 minutes, right? About an hour. Wow. Of course, you have to, like, be careful with your breath, you know? Okay, wait. How to get out of your Tesla in an emergency. Okay, wait, this is a more modern one. Maybe it's different now. Oh, it's a sleek corporate
What's
video.
up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of I Miss Scott and drive into a immediately.
Wait.
Or if you pull a Michael Scott and drive into a lake.
He knew. Yeah, the dodgeball of prophecy. Damn, I guess you should have watched this video.
This is a vital quick tip, And I suggest all of you to go out to your car and try this out now. This way, if there's ever an accident, you know how to react immediately instead of having to think about it. Now, if you don't know, to open and close your door, all you have to do is press the button on the door handle. It electronically opens and closes, which is great. But what if there's no...
Is it great? Is it really better to have that than just a mechanical latch where you press it and it opens because you press the latch? Is there really any reason to make that electronic and therefore add another potential point of failure when instead you could have a very, very basic locking mechanism that's existed in humanity for like 2,000 years? You
Power. Now, let's start with the driver and passenger doors in the front. If you look closely, you'll see a black handle above the mirror switches, and this handle is very easy to use. You simply just pull it up. This causes the physical latch in the door to open, allowing you to escape. It can work anytime, even if the car is moving.
Okay, so this is a more modern Tesla. That's more reasonable. Though, if a person didn't know that was there, can you imagine driving into the lake and she's just like panicking and hyperventilating and trying to hit all the electronic buttons, but they've shorted and she just doesn't know about the latch? The latch should be like red or something, I don't know. Or you should just not make it electronic.
Pull it up. This causes the physical latch in the door to open, allowing you to escape. It can work anytime.
This is older than Model X. It's on the Model 3. I have no idea why they changed it. Wait, are you saying the Model X is worse than this?
I just opened the Model X doors manually.
No, not this door, the other door.
Emergency.
What happens if you're in a car accident and you're stuck in the back of a Tesla Model X? The first thing you do is rip off the speaker cover.
Oh my god! They made it worse? I assumed that the older one was the one... That's the second row still? What about the front? Why is it saying the second? What about the front? Here, driver door release. Where's the driver door
For an
release?
emergency.
Manually. Very heavy, especially if you want to get it up high.
Cool. Uh-huh. What about the driver door though? Model X is older, Model 3 came after X. Why would Model 3 be after X? X means 10. What? What? Really? Musk, Elon? Elon? Okay, gotcha. Elon. All right. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, because it's sexy. That's right. S, 3, X, and Y. Because he's an infant mentally. Yeah, that's right.
Due to
Yeah, see? Are you serious? Yes.
recent events, we feel that this would be a good time to talk about some safety. And
This is from 2 years ago.
safety in terms of exactly
Still do not have laminated glass.
in the
removed or why it's been omitted from the current manual.
So here we are in the Model 3. Now the Model 3 and the Model
It won't be an automatic open door on the X, but you will still be able to push it open. So in the back of the Model X, you have
Right.
the front door handle.
Out or to pull it in. Now let's go see how to open the doors in a Model X.
So with the power off in Model X, what you can actually do is just use the front door handle as normal. Those are actually a mechanical release, not electric. So even if you lose power,
Really? So, for the X, her door would have worked normally? This is ruining the narrative. Well, regardless of whether or not Elon personally assassinated this billionaire, we can appreciate the excellent design that's gone into the construction of these cars. All right, well, that was a bit of a rabbit hole. Hundreds of gallons of water gushed out from the car when the doors were open. Very irresponsible to use gushed in this context. Chao was unresponsive. EMS responders attempted to resuscitate her for 43 minutes, but to no avail. Details about the billionaire's death had been scant. The Blanco County Sheriff's Office last week called it an unfortunate accident, but said they were still conducting a criminal investigation. I wonder if there's a detective in that department who thinks there might be potential for foul play? I guess there is for people that wealthy, you know? This incident was not a typical accident, the agency added. Huh. Yeah, anybody that wealthy is going to have a lot of scrutiny sort of offered to their death. Just interesting. The current conspiracy is that this is related to McConnell retiring. I don't think it's that. Chao's sister Elaine Chao is married to McConnell and served as Secretary of Labor under President George W. Bush and Transportation under President Donald Trump's administration. That is some old money. Whew. Why is a billionaire driving a Tesla? Because wealthy people often have bad taste. Yeah, there we go. Posted 8 hours ago on the Tesla website. Really? How do I know it was posted 8 hours ago? Support videos, watch Doors and Seats meet your 2015 to 2020 Model X. Hey guys, just in case you wanted one, here's a video on safety instructions for the operation of your doors